The last time Sergio Agoncillo saw Genesis was a few years ago, and he says his son promised he will come home, but he never did. Genesis died while under police detention after he was arrested for loitering right outside his home last week. His family says he was taken in for simply not wearing a shirt in a public place, and he paid the price with his life.
It really is, after all, possible for an innocent man, a man who has committed no crime, to be picked up and killed, the way dogs are killed in the street.
President Rodrigo Duterte says he wants to rid the country of street crime and has ordered the police to launch an intensive anti-loitering campaign. But critics say this is another crackdown directed against the poor. Duterte's so-called war on drugs continues, with more than 22,000 people killed since he took office 2 years ago. We visited one of the detention facilities in the capital, Manila. The stench of human sweat and heat is overwhelming. This cell only has a capacity of 6, but it currently houses at least 80 inmates. It is so packed that there are 3-hour shifts so that others can sleep while the rest stand. And the warden says this is an improvement. Another cell for women. When asked, almost all of them say they have not seen a lawyer despite being jailed for weeks. Rights groups say the situation is similar across the country, and Duterte's policy doesn't end there. More than 10,000 Filipinos have already been arrested over the last 2 weeks. But despite tremendous criticism, President Rodrigo Duterte says there will be no let-up in his anti-loitering campaign and has even ordered the rounding up of minors. Hundreds have already been brought to police stations. In this detachment alone, at least 50 children are made to sign up as offenders every night, some as young as 5 years old.
There are cases of abuse, and these are perpetuated by authorities who are supposedly duty-bound to protect the children.
The crimes that we're trying to enforce is like half-naked, or urinating in public, or drinking in public places, such as in the streets. So what we want to deliver is an atmosphere of safety.
But that is not a sentiment shared by many here. Rights groups say the country is steadily becoming a police state under Duterte, and the justice of courts have now been replaced by the justice of guns. Jamela, Alindogan, Al Jazeera, Manila.